Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jack with Stronghold Strength and Conditioning. And today is leg day. But if you haven't already, make sure you take a moment to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future workouts like this. Alright, here's the rundown. So the format of today's workout is going to be every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. We're going to be doing 5 exercises and we're going to complete 2 rounds. It's as easy as that. The only equipment that you need is going to be a wall. Alright, get ready. There will be a timer in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. We're starting off with the kickstand. Bring your feet about hips distance apart. Take the inside leg closest to the wall and bend it to 90 degrees. Reach your hips back. The goal is to get the knee of the standing leg over that ankle. So we want to make sure that the knee isn't coming forward toward the toes, but it's actually reaching back from the hips. This kind of loads the hamstrings a little bit, but you should be focusing mostly on the glutes. The height of the knee on the wall should be about the same height as the knee of the foot that's planted. Both knees are pulling away from one another, so the leg on the wall is actually pushing the wall away from it, while the knee of the foot that's planted is pulling open away from that wall. Great job. Switch legs. "20 seconds. Keep holding tight. I know things are shaking at this point in time, but keep breathing through it. Focus on those knees. Keep pulling away from one another."
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you've got me reaching out.
Great job. Next, we're switching into a wall sit. We want the feet to be equal with one another here, about hips distance apart, maybe slightly wider than that. Your knees should be sitting over top of your ankle once again, so this makes my shin vertical. I want my shoulder blades pulling back into the wall, my abs engaged, and my knees pulling away from one another to focus on the glutes. Hold tight in this position, keep breathing, keeping the head against the wall. Try not to put your hands on the legs at all.
I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Very good. Just stand up here right about where you are, maybe slightly closer to the wall. We're going to do a hip hinge now. So the goal is to keep the knees completely straightened out, and I'm reaching my hips back, trying to touch my butt to the wall. My goal is to keep my feet planted, so that first metatarsal behind the big toe, the fifth metatarsal behind the smallest toe, and my heel are my 3 points of contact from both feet. Every time I'm reaching back, I feel that stretch of the hamstrings. Every time I return to stand, I want to flex the quads, glutes, and abs, so a nice, tall, strong posture. Awesome. Now last one on the first round is our shrimp squat. So you're going to be pointing the toes of the leg as you reach back to touch the shin to the floor. You want to lightly touch the shin to the floor, and we're fully relying on the front leg to press ourselves back to standing. So you don't want to feel like that back leg pushes off the floor at all. Try and keep it almost just a dead leg back there. Each time I reach back, I'm angling the leg that I'm reaching behind my balanced leg. So it's almost like I'm doing a curtsy here. Alright, great job guys. We're going in for round 2. Back to the kickstand. Knee over the ankle, knees about the same height, knees driving wide away from one another. My hips are reaching back, keeping the knee in line with the ankle the whole time with that vertical shin. Make sure the abs are engaged and you're centered up over those hips, keeping the torso from trying to lean over the outside leg. Great job. Last one with the kickstand here. Get those feet set about hips distance apart, drive those knees wide, really getting the glutes engaged. Knees are about the same height, hips are reaching back, abs engaged, centered up right between those hips there, making sure you're not leaning over that outside leg.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking, don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody.
Great job. Coming in for your last wall sit. Knees at 90 degrees, hips at 90 degrees. We want to make sure that you're driving the knees wide, but still keeping 3 points of contact from the feet. First metatarsal, fifth metatarsal, and heel. Shoulder blades against the wall, head against the wall. Squeeze tight from those glutes, pulling wide. Good. 2 exercises left. Back to the hip hinge. Once again, just stand up. We want to make sure that you're a little bit off the wall so you can reach back. We don't want to lose our footing though. So come to a point where you can touch the wall, but not fully put your weight on the wall. Each time you stand back up, flex your quads, flex your glutes. Nice tall stand. Every time you reach back, stretch those hamstrings. Alright, and last exercise. Back to that shrimp squat. Point the toes away. Lightly tap the shin to the floor. Rely on the front leg. So I'm leaning over the front leg in toward the wall. My hands are just lightly touching the wall. I want to make sure that front knee tracks open toward the small toes, which is why I'm reaching back behind the front leg with the leg I'm reaching back. Five seconds. Finish out one more rep at least. And great job, guys. Alright, great job, guys. So you should have a little bit of a quad and glute burn going after that one for sure. If you guys like this workout, make sure you let us know by clicking that button down below. Leave a comment, what was the toughest exercise for you? And if you haven't already, be sure to take that moment to hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification so that you get notified every time that we put out a new workout or video with some informational content. We're doing 2 videos a week. You don't want to miss out on that. If you need something a little bit more tailored to you, make sure that you take a moment and stop by our website. I'll put that link down below in the description. Fill out that coaching inquiry and we're going to have you headed in the right direction in no time. Thank you guys for working out with me today. We'll see you next time.